Hi guys, I'm Tara Ferguson for Tara Talking Tech, and today we're in downtown Vancouver outside SFU for the Young Innovators Crawl. Today we're going to check out some of the city's coolest spaces like Maker Labs, The Next Big Thing, and Futurepreneur, and meet some of the city's youngest innovators that are literally changing the world. So let's go! Okay, so we are here with the ITP dance crew. Ladies, tell me a little bit about what you guys are doing here today and why you're in Vancouver.
So a lot of us have moved from different areas of Canada to come here, and basically we're just training a million hours a week to become dancers in a bunch of different styles and stuff. So
the dream is to be a dancer, is that right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so I'm here with Hannah and Marissa from Yoga Bods, and they are two young innovators in Vancouver. And Hannah, tell me a little bit about how you guys got Yoga Bods started.
So I'm actually a yoga instructor, and Marissa is sort of the more fitness side, and what we wanted to do is offer people something where they could get yoga but still get a really good workout. We had a lot of friends that were like, oh, I've tried yoga but I get really bored, or
that's me.
Yeah. So yeah, we wanted to give people sort of the sweat from a killer workout and the from a bliss-filled yoga class.
Okay, so we're here with Harrison Lee, 15 years old, from Vancouver, the Canadian National Yo-Yo Champion.
Canadian National Yo-Yo Champion.
That's amazing. And I heard you just got back from Prague.
Yeah, I just got back from the World Yo-Yo Contest in Prague this August, and that was pretty amazing.
Now I heard not only are you doing that, you just did a talk to 1,000 people.
Yep, that was a business conference talk, and then I'm going to be doing 2 other talks in the future.
I know you're doing TEDx Vancouver for kids, and
another one called Interesting Vancouver.
So that's phenomenal. So many opportunities for you just because of yo-yoing.
Because of yo-yo.
Okay, so I'm here with Derek Gaw. He's the co-founder of Maker Labs in Vancouver. And can you tell us a little bit about what Maker Labs is?
Sure, so Maker Labs is a space to create. We want to provide the tools to make whatever you want and also teach you how to use them.
How many young innovators do you have kind of dropping into the space and kind of trying out different ideas?
We get all sorts. We get everybody as young as 10 years old to 70 years old.
Oh, really?
Yep. So people are coming in, they can either drop a file off or describe their idea and we'll help them make it, or they can come and take the class, learn how to do it themselves, and they make amazing things.
This is our studio space here. We're just building out a nice little design firm that we're trying to start up, I guess, here in Vancouver. We just like to find new materials that would regularly go to the landfill and see what we can make from it and how it can be saved from the landfill, I guess.
I think there's a huge shift towards designing locally, making stuff locally. I mean, we all want to do that and not have to send our designs to China. It allows a lot more kind of control and engagement with the end user, and so you get a lot more feedback that way.
And Bernice, tell me a little bit about what's one of the coolest things that you've seen so far on the crawl?
Everything's cool. We just came back from Hootsuite. We met a few entrepreneurs. They're working on games, everything.
Uri, tell me, what's one of the coolest things that you've seen here at Maker Labs?
I'm gonna have to say the laser cutting machine. It gives you a whole wide range of things you can do. You can do anything with the laser cutting thing.
And Eli, what about yourself? What's one of the coolest things you've seen?
I gotta say the 3D printing. Honestly, it's kind of cool that you can do something like that.
Okay, so we're here with Laura Moe, one of the fellows from The Next Big Thing. So tell us, what is your project?
So my project that I'm working on is called ZOA, and it's a wearable enviro tracker. So if you think about activity trackers, they really focus on what's going on the inside of your body.
Right.
Enviro trackers is focusing on what's going on the outside of your body and how it impacts your health.
Okay, so give us an example.
Okay, so we manufacture our own air quality sensor, and we pair it with a UV sensor, put it into this really attractive wearable device, and then it Bluetooths to your smartphone app. It can give you notifications on the best cycling routes, hikes, travel destinations. It can even tell you if you're getting too much or too little sunshine.
So I am trying to replace the business card. So I'm creating an app that will allow you to see who's around you. So say we've just met and want to exchange contact information and add each other on LinkedIn and Facebook and Twitter. I can go in and see you, select the ones that I want to connect with you over, and the ones that we both mutually agree upon, you get connected on.
Okay, so it's kind of like this sort of dating app that I've heard about. Will your thing say, do you want to keep playing? So tell me, what is Early Entrepreneurs?
Yeah, so Early Entrepreneurs is an online learning platform. We teach entrepreneurship to elementary and high school students. And the way that we actually do that is we provide the class with a $100 microloan, and they use that to start their own business, and the proceeds they raise then go to charity.
I love this concept. Okay, so how did you come up with this concept?
It actually just started off as an experiment. I was with another social fundraising platform, Change Heroes, here in Vancouver, and we were trying to come up with the concept of what's the best way to fundraise. And so we just gave a class a bunch of money and said, can you raise some money for charity? And we didn't tell them anything. We just asked them to do that. And they took the money and then used it to buy their own materials and supplies, and they actually started their own businesses from it. And so we realized there was something with that, and so I started experimenting with it further.
Okay, we're here with Martin Sims of the Design Nerds, and we're at the Jam. So tell me, what is happening behind us?
Okay, so right now we're having a jam, and each one of these people is brainstorming on an innovation equation, which is basically something that people can use in Vancouver to help them form a better innovative environment in the whole city. So rather than keeping the innovation like holed up in a room, like let's just get invent.
So it's like sharing. We're sharing ideas.
Yeah, sharing ideas. Yeah, exactly. The place that we're at, the Hive, is actually an example of a place that was created out of a jam, because it was one of those brainstorms where people were like, I'm tired of working in a coffee shop or waking up and it's 3 p.m. and I'm still in my dressing gown and I have to go to a meeting and stuff. So the idea for the Hive was born out of this need for a co-working space, a space where people who worked in all different kinds of fields really wanted to work together.
So tell me, what's the innovation equation that you guys have come up with right now?
Well, we're starting off by making our own ideas in the corners, and my idea here is basically trying to lower the barriers to entry for startups, and they're making their own ideas, and eventually we're going to collaborate in the center over here.
Oh, I like that. As you can see, there's no shortage of change makers in this city. I hope you enjoyed getting your crawl on with us and meeting this amazing lineup of innovators. For Tara Talking Tech, I'm Tara Ferguson, and that is a wrap.